you guys remember that tunnel over there that I dug a while back? We're going to see where that goes today. Well, I'll show you guys where it goes, because that is for the end and a little project I started and mostly finished, sort of. So we're going to have a look at that. And I moved my well, the blaze spawners that I was having in the nether. I've moved it to here and I've started using it over here, so we can do our blaze rods and our blaze burners. So let me just quickly jump in here. You can see, so there's the spawn over there, very basic, because the lava can't kill a blaze, so I use the lava instead of water, and that just moves them to the center, and then well, they fall down there, and that's it. And we don't have to worry about light or anything like that, because they spawn in whatever they want to. So I've got a special sword for our blazes, sharpness sword. You whack them, they get XP, and then it goes in there. Just a little addition to our town area here we're starting. I want to put a boulder around here actually. I think I want to change that sometime too. But we need to get to our destination because this is a very, very long tunnel. Okay guys, we are at the end of that tunnel. Well, below it actually. See this little water column here? This water column goes all the way up to the end of the tunnel. And then here is our end portal. And while I'm here, I'm actually hearing something that I've been looking for. Let me see, where are you? What's going on with my reset thing now? Okay. This thing's acting weird. Oh, it's the moss blocks. Okay. Where is this? There's a weird creature in here. Where is he? You can hear him. There you are. Ah. Oh man, where'd you go? I hate when it does that. I found them before and they just disappear. Where did you go? Ah, spiderweb. Get rid of that. Where did you go? Now he's disappeared somewhere. Oh, there he is. They keep running away. Okay, where are those skeletons? Now he's disappeared again. There is something down there. Come. Where'd you go? Okay, now I don't know where he's disappeared to. I'll look for him some other time. Okay, let's see here. We can close this up again. Do I need to sleep? Okay, spawn is set. Now, okay, we've got our portal. First of all, we're going to do the dragon fight. And then I'm going to do all the type of building and destruction I did. So it's quite a long time lapse. And then we can have a look at, well, how the more or less final look is. So sit back, enjoy the time lapse, and I'll see you guys afterwards. As you guys saw in that time lapse, it was quite a bit of work. It was actually kind of cool doing it. It's the first time in Create that I've destroyed something in the end. And that was kind of weird but cool at the same time. So let's go in and have a little look, shall we? Okay, here we go. No more End Island. And I was using all a lot of glass. There's a lot of glass. Filled everything up with water so nothing can spawn here. There is my drill over there, which is emptying out. I kept most of, well, about probably half of it actually. If you see, so every time I was finished drilling there, I drained it out and then stored it there. I got the drawers and chests, whatever, at the bottom there. So we got like 200,000-300,000 Endstone, and there's a couple of thousand of other stuff, and a little bit of obsidian because the machine actually goes through the obsidian. Now a couple of additions that I've got in here. We're gonna go up to there to head to the portal, and you can see this thing that I built here. That was to kill the dragon. So let me just go up like this. My camera, you can see. Okay, so here's the first portal from the dragon. And now this is supposed to be to kill the dragon, but I misjudged it a little bit. So it works now like it's supposed to. It's adjusted. So technically, you come up here. The dragon, when he spawns and he tries to land, he gets stuck and he comes in the water. He eventually comes to this point where you can just kill him. You can shoot him with your bow and arrows. And then he can't heal because of he's further from the, what do you call it? The end crystals. But I might actually need to adjust this a little bit higher, because the towers and the way things are is not like in the standard game. They are changed a little bit. So this whole thing I'm actually gonna have to push up a little bit higher, but it does work. Okay, now you might be asking, but now why go through all of this to do this? Well, just because I wanted to, and that's what I did. And we don't have to go mining for end blocks. If we need end blocks, I've got hundreds of thousands of it now. So there's plenty of space to build farms and things here, and all mob proofed. And speaking of mob proofed, I actually built up a Enderman farm, or Ender, what do you call it? Ender pearl farm. So if we head down here, I've got a little safe storage, safe the vault storage. We've got pulls, and we're getting plenty of pulls and a couple of bonus things with it as well. So let's just jump this way. I've got a special sword because you've got to use the sharpness sword, and you can see all the backpacks and things you got here so far from these guys. You can dump that in there. You have to use the sharpness sword, so we've got another XP farm we can use, but they don't work as well like they used to. Come on. Now the funny thing is, let me get rid of this quickly. Let me quickly open my camera here. As you can see, what I've done here, there's a endermite in here. There you can basically see him in the cart over there, which obviously endermen don't like. Got this little spawning platform, so this is the only place in this entire area where they can spawn on. So you can see that it's big enough there, and you get enough of them coming through. So we get a little bit of XP, but there's not a lot of XP like it used to be. Enderman farms used to give a lot of XP. So I think that's been changed a little bit. But at least we get ender pearls and things out of it. And because of this texture pack that I'm using, things are very different than normally. So here you've got a much bigger portal. I just added a couple of stone around it just to give it a bit more color and everything like that. The egg, there you can still see my egg is still lying over there. And you can see the way these pillars are all built up, so it looks kind of cool. It's different than usual. But I went and I mob proofed, and as I rebuilt some of it, and it's been mob proofed and everything. So every pillar is basically different. And that is my pathway, which goes about 1,000 blocks in that direction to the first end islands. But I think that will probably be keeping for another day. Because... Uh-oh. Enderman, where are you? There is some weird stuff on the islands. So maybe next episode we'll check it out and see what's happening there. So you guys can see there's more trees, there's different islands, plants, animals. It's very cool. But other than that, this is, well, everything I've been working on for the last week. I'm just not sure what else I want to add in here. I was going to try and like build a whole island or something like that. What is that down there? Oh, these Endermen and their dirt. Everywhere I had dirt while I was constructing this place, they were picking it up and then just putting it everywhere. So I got to go get rid of that. Check where else they left any dirt. And the weird thing is, like, here's an Enderman standing here. He's not supposed to spawn in there. I think it's probably because there's so many Endermen there, they don't know where to go. Well, guys, I think that's about it. It's not a great variety for today's video, but this was a lot of work put into this thing. I need to work out a better pathway, maybe. So we've got a path going up there to that portal, and then obviously the main portal there. But I am planning, I actually want to build a, well, yeah, see, it's going to make life easier. Like a sand duper or concrete duper thing here. So we can get all the colors of the concrete and the sand and everything like that. But I don't know when I'm going to do that, not sure. So this entire area where I'm standing here is probably going to change into a factory of some sort. So we can do something different there. And I'm planning on getting rid of all the, well, not getting rid, I mean fighting or doing the rest of the dragons, which most of us have seen many times. So that will come in use. That's why I've left that there. So we can open all the portals, and I'm going to build a pathway to connect obviously all the portals together right around the island. But that will probably be for some other time. And no, that's about it, I think. Nothing else. And we've got a very open island that we can do a lot of things on. So, thanks for joining me today. I hope to see you guys again. Like, comment, subscribe. Now, I welcome any comments, suggestions. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Cheers.